What? Well, you get the nice desk, you get the sit stand, you get to do whatever you want. It's super nice. Well, you've got the better computer. Well, I mean, why don't we combine desks? Then you could use my computer and I could use your desk. Okay. Sick. Let's do it. All jokes aside, I'm the type of person that loves to rearrange their setup, their desk, their room, their living room quite frequently just to keep things fresh and keep things going. So, I figured today, let's get after it. Before we get started, I should probably show you what I've already got and then show you the finished product, you know, before and after and all that. All right, so first things first, you know, here's the full office. I have a kind of more personal, private, you know, fun stuff over here. And then over here is my work desk setup. And then right here is where Tucker and Sadie spend all of their time. So without further ado, let's get destructive, because you gotta tear things down before you can build them up. I feel like there's a song lyric in there somewhere. And here it is. Here's my completed setup. I was able to successfully combine the sit-stand desk, nicer chair with the better computer and the better monitor. So I'd say it was pretty successful overall. I did have to sacrifice a second monitor, but I think I'll be okay with how wide this thing is. But you know, only time will tell, and you don't really ever know until you use it. So without further ado, here's a quick walk around of everything in here. Desk is the extra large from Autonomous. I've had it for about 5 years now and I love it. The top is probably due for replacement from general wear and tear, but it looks good for now. I have it programmed for 2 heights that work best for me and haven't touched those heights since I set them all those years ago. The chair is from an old company and I bought it during the equipment sale when we closed the office. I don't know the brand, but the fit and function is top notch. I did swap the standard desk chair wheels for the more rollerblade-esque style for smoother, quieter movements. On the desk itself, we have my iPad Air, which I use for quick note-taking when away from my desk. While it is on the desk, I use it for my Notion to-do list. Next up are my 5-inch KRK studio monitors. Back in the day, I was looking for the best speakers I could get for a desk. All of the suggestions kept pointing me to crappy headphone jack style speakers. Then I would see all of these DJs with studio monitors on their desks and figured they must be good. Next up is my 2023 MacBook Pro with the M2 Pro chip and the 32 gigabytes of RAM. I pretty much use this for all of my personal work and on-the-go work. Next up is the Scarlett 2i2. I use it to power the KRKs and occasionally use it to handle microphone audio. Sitting front and center on the desk is a leather desk mat that I got from Amazon. I love the blue color since it livens things up a bit without going too overboard. I don't really have to commit, but it does add a little pop. On top of the desk mat, I swap between 3 different Keychron mechanical keyboards. I swap them to keep things fresh and for different typing experiences. Next to the keyboard sits an MX Master mouse. Off to the side of the desk sits my PC that does a lot of the heavy lifting for video rendering and gaming. Inside it has about 10 terabytes of storage, an i9 13900K, 64 gigabytes of DDR5, and an RTX 4090, all liquid cooled with EK parts, and then the Cloud Liquid. As for under the desk, you can see I did a pretty decent job at cable management. Additionally, I have this convenient KVM that I stuck to the bottom of the desk. To top it all off, I have this 49-inch Samsung Odyssey. It sits on an Ergotron HDMI monitor arm that is designed specifically for super ultra wides. Okay, real talk. If I'm being honest, a lot of this is overkill for pretty much everybody, including me. However, I spend a lot of time at my desk, so I really like to try out new equipment, new setups, see what works well, keep it fresh, change things up. So I've bought all of this equipment over, I don't know, 5-6 years, and decided that I wanted to use it all together for a change and put it into one setup. So it's not like I just bought all of this just for this video. I've had it for quite a while, and I decided to pair it all up together. Let me know if there's anything in this setup that you'd like a more in-depth overview on, and I can do a separate video that just talks about that one, specific thing. Before you leave, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to, catch all of my future desk setups and all the adventures in between. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the bend.